we started to struggle a lot with our younger child, Charles. He started using a lot of substances, and then he got on homecoming court, and not long after that, his drug use escalated. So this is like a really popular kid. And I couldn't figure out why he was using. And, we did the regular punitive stuff, taking away the car keys, putting our foot down, measures that really don't work with today's kids. But we were kind of lost. He would end up becoming addicted to heroin, but that was a pretty long trajectory to get there. But it all started with those first substances when he was trying to numb thoughts of suicide. I did not know he had thoughts of suicide, but to a teenager, hey, this works, right? It's bad, but it's not as bad as killing yourself. So that's kind of where his mindset was.
Right.
We would end up sending him to wilderness, basically having him kidnapped out of his bed and sent there, introducing a new trauma. And that's not like plan A, right? That's when you get
Right.
desperate and you're wanting to save a child's life. From there, he'd go to therapeutic boarding school, and then he would come home some 22 months later. And it was in that period when he came home that he started using heroin, and I didn't know it. And about 10 months in, I would figure it out. He would confess. He'd go to detox, to rehab, to recovery house. He'd relapse within 24 hours. They took him back to detox because that was their protocol. He saw a friend, and the two of them walked out together. I get this phone call. I don't even know where he is at this point. He's walked out of detox. I am so emotionally bereft at this point because
Right.
I'm ready for recovery, right? It's been a
Of
long road to
course.
get him there,
Right.
but he's not ready yet. And he would, 2 weeks he's out there. I get this phone call that I would find out later was my last phone call. And my husband and I are eating dinner the next night, and our plan had been to go pick him up the next day. But the police called, and in the back of a police car in a parking lot, they shared the worst news of our lives and told us they had found our son dead that morning. I thought for sure it had to be an overdose, right? I mean, he was addicted to heroin, but the policeman said it was a suicide. And when he told me the method, that left no question. And my first thought was, how could I be such an awful mother that my child would leave me this way? But it wasn't about me, and it wasn't about
Right.
my love. And, I wouldn't really understand why suicide. And it would be a really long time before I would.